Two, one. You're live. I'm glad I'm alive. Feel like Pinocchio. You're alive. You're alive, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, here we are for our Q&A live. How's pandemic doing out there for people? And how is everyone doing? We don't see anybody yet. So we're going to talk about some of the questions that have come in already. Beverly Hill wanted to know if you can freeze eggs.
Oh, there's no S on her name, Beverly Hills.
I guess.
Oh.
And yes, you can. You can freeze eggs. You can freeze egg yolks, egg whites. Just thaw them out and use them for later. Because sometimes you just need the egg yolks. And what do? Just throw the whites away. And
There are a lot of different uses for the whites.
yes, and so just freeze them, and then you're ready to go.
Uh-oh.
And then E.K. Hill, hi Jack. E.K. Hill says, "Do your children make the sauce also, the tomato sauce?" They've tried it, but they said their grandkids don't like it. They said it doesn't quite taste like grandma. Daisy has a phone. Yeah, they gave her one that showed in her video today. She was so excited. She has to read the rules book, and then she can get her phone, but she has to agree and then sign the contract. And they can take the phone away if she doesn't obey the contract. So it's good for anybody that's giving their kids phones. It's good to have the rules. Mar, hi, hooray! I timed it correct this way, and we were on time too. I have to remember Central Time is only 1 hour different. Yeah. And Jack says he got a phone. That's good. And make sure you obey rules because there's a lot of fun on the phone, but there's a lot of evil on the phone too. And there's a lot of one of the thing that's really big now is human trafficking, and they get the kids while they're on the phone. You know, they pretend to be the good guy, and they're actually the bad guy. So be aware. And we went and the weather's about 100 degrees today. What's your weather there?
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit. I don't know the centigrades.
Well, I know, but you just have to.
Yeah, I have to tell people. So
no, because in the 40s would be
uh-huh.
100 to us, so they know that it's not 100
In the
centigrade.
40s? Wow.
Well, in the 40s centigrade.
Centigrade, no. Yeah, and it's crazy. Tell us how COVID's going out your way out here. We're open. We are doing good. We're able to do pretty much anything as long as we have our masks on. And Mars says it was a beautiful day here, not hot or humid. That's good. That's good. Where are you at, Mar? I can't remember if you said you were in Oregon or because you're only an hour difference.
No,
so,
that would be an hour later.
An hour earlier. So I don't know. She says she's an hour different. So.
No, she's in Central Time.
Oh, Tennessee. You're a Tennessean.
That's 2 hours.
Nashville, Tennessee. Are you by Nashville? I went out to Nashville once when I was with my clogging group, and I got to clog on the Grand Ole Opry stage. I was surprised how small that stage was, the Grand Ole Opry. I pictured this big, huge stage, and we got there with my clogging group, and oh, this is it? Oh, it's pretty little. But it was way fun to get to clog on that Grand Ole Opry stage, because I grew up watching Hee Haw and
Yeah, on TV.
Hee Haw on TV, and just so many things going on with that Grand Ole Opry stage, and
The only thing I remember about
it's just
Hee Haw
little.
on TV is the dog that sleeps.
Well, that's oh yeah, that is Hee Haw on TV. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that dog that sleeps, and then the girls in their short shorts. Memphis is about 3 hours from Nashville. Oh, okay. Isn't Memphis where Presley is, or
Yeah, where's
Presley's hometown?
Presley hometown?
My grandkids love Elvis Presley's song. It's so cute to see how they love that. How they love to listen to Elvis Presley songs. It's funny because they don't even know him. I mean, he's come and gone. Oh yes, Graceland. Oh, Graceland. That's the one I was thinking of. Graceland is here. I bet you get a lot of tourists going through looking to see if Elvis is still alive. You know, the rumors that went around saying that Elvis was still alive and he didn't really die. We wish. We wish. Same with, Denise, hi from Georgia. I wonder how the weather is there for you, Denise, if it's humid or hot. We're 100 degrees here today. It's crazy. Um, just so
but
hot.
we have really strong air conditioning.
And
so
it's not humid here
So we
either.
put on warm blankets at night.
Yeah, yeah, we put one. It gets a little chilly here at night. You get the breeze from the mountains coming down. That's why a lot of people like it here in Utah, because you get that night mountain breeze. It cools it down at least 20 degrees.
Yeah.
Back east, I don't think you get that
Actually, I
mountain
think
breeze.
it gets 40 degrees cooler.
Mm-hmm.
I think from 100 to in the 60s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I haven't been back. Well, I went back east with Papa O once.
No, you went to Boston.
Boston,
remember?
yeah.
And then to Quebec, Canada.
Yeah, and it seemed fine there. I went to Mexico once. It was really humid. I thought I could not
Which
breathe.
did you like best,
I
Quebec
didn't like
or Mexico?
I didn't like the humidity. No.
No, the kids spent their whole
time in the water. Yeah.
swimming in the ocean.
Yeah, Quebec. That didn't seem too bad.
I got the
Hello, Leona, and we're saying hi back. Leona, go and tell us where you're from, Leona. And thanks for joining our live. We've been doing lives at 5 lately. Amar, we are still having positive COVID testing here. Schools aren't starting until after Labor Day. Wow. Yeah, ours is September 8th, if I remember right. And Denise says, hot. We had some thunderstorms earlier today. 78 right now. Oh, that's not too bad. Was 87 earlier before the rain. Thunderstorms are kind of scary. Yeah, we're supposed to get some really strong winds tonight at 9. We had some last night. And I always wonder if those branches are going to come down from our tree. I always watch the treehouse. We had one earlier when Davey and the kids were younger. That treehouse came down, and then we rebuilt it 10 years later.
It had been up for
10 years.
10 plus years.
Yeah, and it came down, but we weren't home, and it was a real windy day. And I remember thinking it's going to come down because it got snowed on, and it broke one of the main branches it was sitting on. And I knew it was going to come down.
I was going to fix it the next morning.
Yeah, Papa was going to go up.
It would have come down my head.
He going to do a jack or something? Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it would have. And when I'd mow the lawn, I was worried it was going to come down.
Well, I wanted to jack up the edge of the treehouse, and then I would
fix it. Family is everything. Hi from Florida. Papa O's hair looks good today. See?
Oh,
it pays. It pays
wait a
to
minute,
comb her hair.
I gotta send her a check or something.
Send her.
Who
Just to give her a thumbs
Who
up.
said that?
Denise.
Thanks, Denise.
No, family is everything did. Denise got the credit though.
Family is everything.
Yeah.
What part of Florida? I've been to the Panhandle in Florida, and
You were a panhandler?
No.
She says you look handsome.
Oh.
See? He always worries about.
No, the only thing I regret in Florida was it said a crocodile, go ride in a boat and get to see the crocodiles.
You're welcome, Hello. It does look nice. Thank you. Watch out for the crocodiles in Florida. And Mar says, which grandkids are fans of Elvis? Next week will be Elvis week, but the normal celebration has been cut back drastically. Amanda's kids really love Elvis.
Melbourne Beach, is that in Australia?
Melbourne Beach. Jack, I'll be back later. Melbourne Beach. No, she's in Florida.
Oh.
Is that what you said?
Well, Melbourne's in Australia, I thought. But.
Melbourne Beach.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're right by the beach. That is awesome. And usually when you live right there, you don't go as often as you'd like. That's how we are, like here in Utah, we don't ski, but a lot of people travel here to ski. And Mar says, I should send you some postcards from Graceland to give to them. They would love that. They would just be so excited. I'm trying to think of one of the songs they love. It's a slower one. But they just listen to it over and over. Or send them to Davey's house. Yes, or to Davey's. Either one works really good. And they would just love that. Something. I don't know if they know that younger Elvis, the older one, or just the songs. I brought water in case I get a tickle, because I talk a lot. Yeah, Elvis. I was a little girl when he got popular, and boy, the girls would sure swoon when he sang.
He was more popular than the Beatles, I think.
Which came first, Elvis or the Beatles?
Elvis did.
Elvis did?
Yeah.
Okay, so he kind of paved the way for the Beatles, and the girls would scream for that. I can't even imagine screaming that much and passing out. I can't even imagine doing that, but that's what girls did. And who else? Oh, Blue Eyes.
Didn't you pass out when you saw me? Or
No, I
you
didn't.
went, oh, what is that?
Elvis started in 56, and I was born in 55.
Oh, Blue Eyes, that's Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra, they'd pass out for him. Who else?
He was
my
kinda
God. He was a
ugly,
skinny
you know,
little
I
fellers,
know.
but they would swoon.
He looked like Barney Fife.
Denise, oh, yeah, the little Barney Fife. But boy, the girls would sure swoon. Boy, they would just pass out. No matter how much I liked someone, I cannot imagine screaming enough to pass out. Oh, Leona says hi again. Leona Gunn, Gunn. Yeah, so singers.
Leona, are you Hispanic? Leona just sounds like Hispanic name.
Yeah, Puppo knows a lot of everything. Who is your favorite all-time singer? Oh, I love Patsy Cline, Shania Twain, Tanya Tucker. Tanya Tucker, she's the one that I think she's my age, and she started singing when she was 12, 13.
Yeah.
And I just really took a liking to country music. And so I just...
Leona said hi again.
Oh, hi, Leona. And I just really liked her music. And then when me and Papa started dating, he liked Tanya Tucker too. She's got some really good songs. But then Patsy Cline, the Judds, who else? Oh, those are just good singers. Just really good songs.
Who is the one that sings Stand By Your Man?
Oh, yeah. I can't think of her name right now. Who sang Stand By Your Man, you guys? Help me out here. I know her name, but I can't think of it. Mar, I saw her in a concert at Graceland's Soundstage Auditorium. She still does a fantastic show. Tammy Wynette.
Tammy Wynette. Okay,
Denise
here on my phone, here's the
Tammy
old
Wynette.
country
Thank
stuff.
you. Oh, was it Loretta Lynn?
Shania Twain.
Stand By Your Man.
Dolly Parton.
Was it Loretta Lynn or Tammy Wynette?
Willie Nelson.
No, it had to have been Tammy.
George Jones, I loved him. Johnny Cash.
Daddy Come Home.
Marty Robbins.
We used to sing that. Were those all the ones you liked? Your favorite?
Yeah.
Mar saw Tanya Tucker. Leona's in Oregon. Hi, Leona. And when I went to clog in Nashville with my clogging group, Tanya Tucker was there. There's some kind of a playland there where you have roller coasters and stuff that all the cloggers went, where all the cloggers went when they weren't clogging, and Tanya Tucker was there. Can you think of what that one is, Mar?
Mar saw Tanya Tucker.
Yeah, she said she saw Tanya. Was it Loretta Lynn?
And Leona's in Oregon.
No, it's Tammy Wynette's the one that did Stand By Your Man. And I sang that one a lot when I would entertain. I just love that song. It's funny, she said they needed one more song to put on the other side of a 35, what do they call it?
LP.
LP.
Yeah.
And they said they threw Stand By Your Man on there, and that one became more popular than one that she had chosen to put on there. She said, oh, it sounded like my voice was screechy and everything, but boy, that song was very popular. Hi, Queen of Chitlins. I enjoy watching your vlogs, but have you ever considered that Jesus might not look like like that and might be bronze colored? Yeah, you mean that picture behind right there? Yeah, there's lots of different drawings of Jesus. Mar Dollywood is in Pigeon Force, but I can't think of the park in that. I know I can't. I don't know why I can't think of it. But it's an amusement park. Opryland? I think that's it.
His nationality, he was Jewish by
be
religion, but he spoke Aramaic.
Yeah.
And they didn't have a dark skin, but they had a tan skin.
Opryland. I bet that's what it is. Opryland. And I went. Oh, the kids were little when I was gone for 5 days.
Is that
with my clogging group?
Is that
Opryland. Opryland. By the Grand Ole Opry. And that's where we'd go play.
You clogged on Grand Ole
Yeah,
Opry.
I clogged on the Grand Ole Opry stage. He was Jewish by heritage also. Yes, he was. Jesus. So we've got tons of different drawings that artists draw of Jesus. And it's, but we'll recognize Jesus when we meet him again. We'll say, oh yeah, I remember you now. But it's good that we have a veil of forgetfulness put over us. Okay, Opryland was closed now, but it used to be a big, nice amusement park. I live in Georgia, but we went there twice when I was a kid. I wonder if that's where it was. I'll have to go look back in my journal. The kids were all little. Papa O took care of the kids while I was gone for 5 days. And
But I made up for it because I was gone for a month.
yeah, he would go a lot. Yeah, he watched the kids. Jimmy Joe cooked the meals. Juliet, they had little chores that I assigned him to take care of each other while I was gone. Mar, I bet you were in Ryman. That stage is small. Oh, there's 2 stages. The new Opryland has a huge stage. Oh, okay. Because when I saw the Grand Ole Opry, it was tiny. And I bet that's where I was then. Because I was really surprised how little it was. And when I went back there to clog, I was with an adult clogging group. Because I would take the lessons and then teach the kids when we were the Orgill family singers and cloggers. You getting sleepy?
No, I'm watching
Okay,
you
good. Okay.
talk.
Well, Papa only got 5 hours sleep last night.
I got about 7.
Did you? Okay. 7 hours, okay. Yeah, so, because I couldn't afford lessons for all the kids, so I would teach them. And then when my clogging group had an opportunity to go to Nashville, Tennessee, I thought, wow, let's go. And it was a 5-hour flight, and we just had a lot of fun. It was fun, a really nice group. And I remember I wanted to go to church on Sunday, and so I got a cab, and it cost $30 to ride a cab to church. Okay, Mar says, yes, that's probably the place. The Ryman was originally a church and is originally a church and is a beautiful building. Oh, interesting. Because this has to have been 20 years ago that I went with my clogging group. And we did miniature golfing, and that was so cool to see Tanya. Hi, Neva Moore. Thank you for joining us. And I remember riding to church in this taxi, and I don't know, it was about 15-20 minute drive, but it was $30. So when church was done, I asked the members, anybody give me a ride back? I don't want to pay another $30. Have you ever listened to Roy Feek? Yes. And his wife Joey had died, and it was so sad. I just loved their songs.
I love
their
both
singing.
of their songs.
Oh yeah.
I mean, both of them singing.
Both of them singing together, and I've been watching his YouTube with his little girl and his other 2 daughters.
Doesn't he sing that one about cheating?
Yeah, cheater. Oh, hi, Alicia. How are you guys? We're doing good. Yeah, we're doing way good. How are you guys out there in YouTube land? Alicia, I hope you are well. Yes, we are. We're doing good. We're just obeying the COVID rules out here. Keep a mask on. We stay home and watch TV. The kids come over.
A good part of the restaurants now are open for sitting inside, and
we just went one today.
Some of them don't require masks. So it depends on what zone you're in.
Yeah.
And how bad the infections are.
Like some of the fast food places, they'll let you do drive up, but you can't go in. And some places let you go in. So, so it's pretty normal around here. Just remember to wear your mask.
Right now,
the
pressure is on the teachers and the staff members of all the schools. They have to make up. Each school, the rules are going to be slightly different.
Yeah.
For obeying COVID rules.
Family's everything. Favorite food to cook, and does Papa O cook? Papa O does not cook, but
I can boil water.
You can, but we require that he does not. Just use the microwave because he'll turn the oven on, turn the stove on, and then just walk away.
Well, you don't stand there and watch it.
Yeah, you do. So, but my favorite thing to cook. Should I say sketty?
No, they don't know what it means.
Spaghetti, they know sketty.
No, they don't.
Tell me if you guys know sketty.
It's a food.
Because they watch
sketty.
They watch our vlog all the time. We talk about sketty. And anyway, so I really like to fry up chicken, and rice is real easy to cook. I like anything to cook that's easy and fast. I've been thinking about putting a cookbook together, but I don't know how I'm going to have time for that.
My favorite food is fish, and that's
rice.
Roseanne doesn't even like to look at a fish.
If it tastes or smells fishy, I don't like it, but I'll cook up tilapia. What is it?
I don't know.
Taffeta, tilapia.
I've never met that.
You've never met the fish. And he just loves anything with rice or anything like that. Oh, and report on Kathy and Brad. Kathy's leg is healing great, and next Tuesday she's going to go get her leg fitted fitted for a prosthetic.
Yeah, there's no more infection in it.
And Mar says, I'm not a fan of public schools starting one district in Mississippi open and have 11 cases. I know it's quite a controversial thing right now. And Denise says, that's great, thank you.
See, our city of Salt Lake, we have had no deaths here. No deaths at all.
Today?
So Utah's had them scattered.
Oh, the Salt Lake, yeah.
But,
yeah.
So we're...
Yeah, it's quite a controversial thing. I guess it just depends. Leona said, I like your vlogs. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Yeah, it takes me a good 3 hours a day to put a vlog up. To go through it and edit it and fix it up and put songs, speed it up, slow it down. Mar, that's a blessing to have no deaths. Yeah, it is. And we're more spread out than,
No,
we're not real close.
Last
together.
March, we went on full quarantine, and we didn't even see our children. Well, we drove up to them, put our hands on the windows.
For Easter,
put our hands on the windows and waved to them. And
Denise said, we are a very small country, and we've had 2 deaths. Yeah, it's hard to know what to do, because we haven't had an outbreak like this since 1912 or 18, what was it?
1913.
1913.
That was the Spanish virus.
Mar says, yeah, Spanish flu. Mar says she likes the photos at the end. Thank you so much, because that takes extra time to do that. I was doing it at first, and then I was wondering if anybody looked at and the songs. Thank you, because I like to show the photos and then use mine and my sister's songs that we've written, because nobody gets to hear them.
And add your captions too.
And add my captions and stuff. So yay! I was wondering, because I thought, does anybody even make it to the end to see the photos or to listen to the songs? But that's good to hear, because that takes a good extra hour to take the photos and put names on them, and then to pick a song that my sister's written or that I've written and let people hear it, because to get out there into the world with songs is a whole new ball game. And Leona, can I meet you guys? That would be great if we could meet some days. CBX Live arranges it so that you can meet people like that. And Denise says she makes it all the way to the end. Thank you. That's so nice, because then it makes the work that I put into it, makes me feel good that it's somebody's actually going there. Kobe Bitsini.
Okay, our family is from Utah.
I was born in Utah. Papa was born in Vancouver, Canada. Can you name all the grandkids in order?
Okay, sing it. Wait.
Well, that's not in order.
No, it doesn't.
I don't have the order. You mean the order they were born? I only
just sing a song.
I will, but I can't name them in the order they were born, but I can name them in the order of their families, like I do. Johnny's family, he's the oldest. Then Rochelle's that.
Okay, do it. She's going to do it right now.
Tyra, Ethan, Cedric, Millie. That's Johnny's family. Okay, Tyra, Ethan, Cedric, Millie, Dallin, Hunter, Ellie, Kaylee, Catalina, Sierra, Jason, Zay, Daisy, Ambry, Ender, Frankie, Elizabeth, Frankie, Sydney, Maddie, Kyler, Taylor, Hudson, Evelyn, Henry, Charlotte, Little, what's his name? Peter, Xander, Naomi, Oliver, 15 girls and 14 boys. I have to add in little Peter. We've met him once. He's one from Oregon. He's grandbaby number 29. And sometimes I get going too fast in the song, and I'm getting used to adding Frankie in there. And then I got to get used to adding Peter in there. Families, everything's clapping your hands. Donna Cravens, hi, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Mar, you had to revise for after Peter. I know, we did. And the grandkids, they say, when a new baby's born, they go, oh no, how are we going to add them into the song? We just squeeze them in there into the song. That's their main concern. You're both.
That's number
Thank
29.
you, Donna.
And
Thank you.
I've offered $100 if anybody can hit 30.
To have grandbaby number 30, but no, but now we're done. No, $100 wouldn't do it. They go, no. Yeah, so and we're pretty even. If somebody had one of our kids had one more and it was a boy, we'd be 15 girls and 15 boys. But that's close enough. We're happy with what we got, And my parents had 15 children, and they have 89 grandkids and 268
yeah.
greats.
Oh, Adam had billions of
Mar, funny that you used the tune for 10 Little Indians to name the great. I know, I was trying to think what that tune did. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians. That's right. I was trying to think what that tune was. Tyrant, Ethan, Cedric, Millie, Dallin, Hunter.
So that's what the tune
That's
is.
the tune. I knew it was a tune I had stolen. Families are so blessed with such a big family. Yes, it is a blessing. I remember my mom saying, "Oh, I know children are a blessing, but how many blessings can I stand?" I don't know if I can stand any more blessings. And she'd smile. We go, Mom. Families. I have 6. That's good, and only 1 grandbaby so far. That's good. They come pretty quick. Donna, how many gallons of tomatoes? Let's see. Do you usually put up each? I do 6 bushel. So I don't know how many gallons. A bushel is an orange box full. You know, where they have cases of oranges that you see at the store. I do 6 of those, and I may have to do 7 because we ran out this year. I ran out a couple of months ago.
You got to ask about what sketty means.
Yeah, do you guys know what sketty means? I know you do.
What does the word sketty
Donna,
mean?
wow, it's a lot of work. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I try and do one bushel a week. How are the chickens? Are the chickens still breaking? Yeah, they haven't laid.
No, it's just that one rogue chicken that's
that
doing it.
scroungy looking one is eating the egg. I can't get to that one quick enough, but I've gotten a few eggs from the other one, but it's so hot now they haven't been laying at all. Sketty is a name for sketty, see? For spaghetti. I told you they knew what sketty was. Aha, thank you, Mar.
Then
and I know the rest of them know what it is
They may
too.
want to know what's going on with the feral cats.
And Donna Craven's yum spaghetti is any kind of pasta with your sketty. That's right. See, they know what it is with my special sauce. And a few of you have commented that you've actually tried my sketty sauce, and they love it. It's just so good because it has such good taste.
Well, do you put
Have a good
season?
evening. Bye, family. Is everything. Thank you so much for joining us. That was awesome. Yeah. What? What were you saying? Yeah, we went down to my sewing today.
What are you going to tell them about the kitties and how
The kitties? Yeah, the kitties are 2 months old. They'll be 3 months on Monday. 3 months old, and it's about time to take them. I kind of hesitate to take them, but I know it has to be done. We don't play with them or anything because they're feral. Take them in to get fixed, and then they find homes for them. The place that I take them to.
Yeah.
Are you still fighting with the chicken for the egg? No, because she's not laying. Boy, she was sure fighting me.
Do you freeze the sauce with the
meat? No, I cook. I don't freeze the meat with it. No, I just add the meat later.
And it's turkey.
And I use the turkey meat. For some reason, that one tastes better. It tastes good with the hamburger beef too, but maybe we're just used to the ground turkey meat. But
it digests easier, and it's just easier on your stomach.
Oh, it's digested. Yeah, it does. But for some reason, it just tastes better. I've done it with hamburger meat, but I like it better with the turkey, ground turkey, for some reason. But it's just good, and a lot of you have tried it. The turkey has less grease in it. Yes, no grease at all. I have to add water to cook it. We started eating turkey burger, I'd say 20 years ago.
When we started running.
Yeah, I rarely use beef. Rarely. I don't know why. I don't know. We just kind of like the turkey better, and we just seem to be really healthy, healthier. Beef is okay. I like sausages. I like that kind of stuff, but we just don't eat a lot of it because it takes a while for you to digest. You can't put it in quicker and it's going out. You know, with that, not much more detail than that.
Too much
TMI. Well, we're going to go ahead and close. Let's see. I don't eat any meat, only fish. Wow, that's good, Mar. Because your body could sure digest that a lot easier. Donna, is Papo still teaching this year with the virus still here?
No, I'm not coming back this year.
He chose not to.
The high school I'm in has 3,600 kids, and so during the break between each class, the transition between class, you picture 3,000 kids they are more than shoulder. And
Yes, Donna, she's glad.
and they're going to have a tough time.
I'm glad too.
They're going to have a tough time enforcing masks. And with the elementary,
Mm-hmm.
A first or second grader, how long do you think his mask's going to stay
Yeah.
on?
So he's going to stay home. I'm glad. And Mar says it's hard to chew with her false teeth. Yeah. Papa was going to try it. He put him in for a couple of hours, your false teeth, but he's got to get fitted again. And he's gotten used to no teeth on top.
Well, I lost,
Kind of gumming it to death.
no, but I lost 20 pounds, so
20?
yeah.
Wow.
I was 175.
That's how to lose.
And now I'm 165.
That's how to lose weight. Have your teeth, lose your teeth. Donna, good night. Good to see you all. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us. That was way fun. And thanks for the thumbs up. And you guys take care. Just follow the rules and we'll be safe. And remember to don't run your life in fear. Run your life in faith. Because fear is not how things get done.
And if you're in a store and somebody doesn't respect spacing, don't get angry.
You just back
yell
away. Yeah.
Didn't I got bothered. I just said, oh, we're doing spacing here. I think, step back,
And
please.
Mara says, I'm with you, Papa. Oh, no top teeth. Yeah. I know, dentures are kind of a lot of work. And yeah, so you guys stay safe out there and follow the rules. We'll be fine. God knows what's going on. He's watching over us. And we're all being tested. Let's see how you act with the virus out there. So thank you, and you guys take care, and hope all is well, and look for that rose. Thank you, and good night.
Good night.
Until next week.